Growing up, Botsyo Nkegbe, Ayisha Seidu, and Yakubu Abukari, just like any other Ghanaian child, had their dreams. But when they turned 6, 3, and 4 years respectively, those dreams turned into a nightmare as their lives changed forever. They were visited by the deadly polio, rendering them physically impaired forever. In a society where physically impaired people are seen as destitute, sports became the only option to change the narrative. All three, who are para-athletes, have flown high the flag of Ghana in international competitions ranging from the Olympics to the OCC Marathon. Botsyo is an Olympian. Ayisha won gold in the 42-kilometer race in South Africa last month, whilst Yakubu was at the 2015 All-Africa Games in Congo-Brazzaville. These successes are enough encouragement for these athletes, but why would they choose such a difficult discipline? Ayisha says she needed to take her destiny into her own hands and found this as a comforter when her world deserted her.
I joined para sports, that was 2013. I joined para sports. I was in Nalirgu and I moved to Tamale for the sake of, I was trying to carry my own destiny into my own hand. So I decided to move from Nalirgu to Tamale. Because where I was coming from, even though the family has not discriminated me, but some kind of life is going through the family. But me personally, it's like if I fold my hands, I can't say any, or I can't make any decision in the family. And it's like I don't know how I'm going to.
Were you hurt? That's why you left home?
Yeah, I was hurt. I say, no, if that is the case, then let me also find my way somewhere and live my life. Because in the household like this, where even though they can provide the meat, but if I don't like the meat and I don't have alternative, I'll force myself to eat what they provide, even though I don't have appetite.
She adds, choosing to be a para-athlete has become a blessing to her, and she wants that man who appreciates her.
In the society we live in, you have to have someone you can who appreciates you. Yes, because in society, some people think that if you are a disabled, you can't give birth or you can't marry. That's some of the public perceptions. So that is why I want to use my challenge and fight for that.
Botsyo Nkegbe had wanted to be an engineer if polio had not incapacitated him.
Growing up, I was more creative. I was more like somebody was trying to pursue engineer career because I used my hand to do so many things. I remember in school when anytime they said crafts, I always bring out some the things and put it together to make car or make something. So growing up in school, that's what I thought I would be. But only God who can discern my destiny. And this here I am now. There's no those career and now sports career have dominated. But I'm also pushing my kids. Any career they want to go in, I'm still pushing them to. So one of them to become engineer, as I dream of.
There are 1,001 people who are on the streets begging for survival, but these three have decided that despite being physically impaired, they say disability is not inability, and life is what you make of it. For Joy Sports, I am Muftau Nabila Abdullahi.